Hello, my name is Sharon. This video is about MX records, which are mail server records for a domain. We want to check which is the mail server for a given domain or domain name, and that is known as the MX record. This video covers how to do that. In Windows we have the command prompt, in Linux the terminal, and in the Mac OS also terminal. There's also a web-based tool called nslookup, which is inside a web-based service called MX Toolbox, who provides many tools for IT professionals and website experts. Among these tools we can find the MX record via a graphical interface. So let's first start with the commands.
Okay, so I open a command prompt CMD in Windows. I type the command nslookup. The syntax is nslookup minus q equals mx, and the name of the domain, the website or the domain that I want to search for. Here in this example there is no MX record, no mail server record, but there are DNS records, we can see. So I type msn.com as the domain. We'll search for the MX, and we can see there is Mail Exchanger, which is the MX record, and the URL of the mail server. Let's try Google as the domain. So as we can see, we have the google.com MX preference. The smtp.google.com is the MX record. Now we will switch to Linux terminal. We try to use the command dig, the dig tool, but the command dig is not installed yet. The tool is not installed. We use this command to install the dig command. We'll type a password because this is Linux, and then we'll type yes to continue the installation, and then we'll be able to use the command dig as displays in this video right now on the screen. Dig mx google.com. So we can see the MX record of Google. This is the smtp.google.com. Now nslookup also works in Linux, the same syntax as in command prompt of Windows. We do the same thing, nslookup minus q equals mx, and then the domain, same thing. As we can see. We have less details here than the dig tool, but we can still use it. For macOS, we also have a terminal in macOS, and we have the two commands that we already seen. We have a slight change in the syntax only when using nslookup. The dig command is the same as in Linux, as we can see. So we type dig again and mx and then the name of the domain. Let's try use a new domain, and hit enter. Now we'll see the answer section that we have 3 records, 3 MX records right there. Okay, we also see the IP addresses. Now let's try a different domain with dig. Let's try yahoo.com. We'll see also we have 3 records of MX records, and we also see the IP addresses beneath them. Now let's try nslookup. We have a difference in the syntax. Let's see how it is. This is the nslookup command in Mac OS. It also works in the terminal of Linux. Instead of q equals mx, we use minus type equals mx, and we have the same results. Right? You see the MX records and IP addresses.
Now let's shift to the browser. We'll search for MX Toolbox in Google. We'll have the first result as the MX Toolbox, and we'll make sure that the MX lookup is chosen. Now we'll search for a domain like msn.com. Now we can see the MX record and the IP address of this record and all other stuff that we can get more information from. Now we'll try yahoo.com. We can see there are 3 records, MX records, with the IP addresses and other stuff. This website has many tools. This is for IT professionals and website experts and so on. There are A records and there are DNS records, DNS lookup, all sorts of tests and other stuff. Feel free to explore, and it is mostly free, so use it. My name is Sharon. Thank you very much for watching. Please like the video if you like it and join us.